Hi, everyone. Welcome and thanks so much for joining me. This is Heather Lloyd Martin, and I'm President and CEO of SuccessWorks SEO Copywriting. Today, I'd like to talk about what Maslow and his hierarchy of needs can teach us about copywriting. You've probably heard from other webinars, or if you've read on my blog, that I talk a lot about the psychology of copywriting. And the reason why that's so important is because people make buy decisions based on the psychology. They're basing it on emotion. Granted, they do their research, they talk to friends, they do everything to do their due diligence, but at the end of the day, it comes down to an emotional decision. So that's why Maslow's hierarchy of needs are so important, because if you can tie in your ad copy to something that's part of the hierarchy of needs, then you can actually write more powerful copy because you're really tuning into what people are thinking about and worried about and want to achieve. So here's a little reminder of what they are. You probably remember this from high school or college. At the very base of the pyramid, we have our physiological needs. These are the things that we need in order to stay alive, or food and shelter. And then you can see it goes up to safety, social, esteem, and at the very tippy top of the pyramid is self-actualization. And this is what Maslow thought that we all went through, that we were trying to go beyond our physical needs and become self-actualized. Let's talk about how that works when you're writing your content. Here's an example of how the content is targeted around physiological needs. This is a website that's geared towards people that are almost in foreclosure. They may lose their house. And so that is a very freaky thing for folks to deal with. They are confused and they're scared and looking for options. So here's an example of copy that's been written that tie into those physiological needs. Is your mortgage rate about to reset? So for folks that are worried that they're not going to be able to pay their mortgage anymore because suddenly the rate's going to go up. Have you suffered a financial hardship? And then you have this really powerful testimonial at the end that for somebody who talks about, I was going through this problem and contacted the company and they were able to help me. So here's an example of copy that really ties into those physiological needs and hits those high points. So if you are working in an industry where that would be applicable, here's an example of how to write the copy. And you can see it's much more powerful than just something that reads, we can help save your house, or we can help you beat foreclosure. As another example, safety needs. This is ADT, and so they specialize in home security. And if you are in that mindset that you want to buy a home security system, then finding out that it is the gold standard in home security, there is a personal emergency response system, there is video surveillance plus intrusion detection. These are all really important benefit statements because it helps that person feel safe. And it helps them feel like they're in the right place, they're working with a company that can help them and can understand their needs. So if your company or if you're writing for a company that would tie into safety, then here's a different way to approach the copy that, again, is more than just saying, we'll help keep you safe. It's bringing up specific points to help the reader feel even more at ease. Social needs are another really important need that we all have, and something that you could definitely tie in with your copy. So here's an example of social with Pottery Barn. And if you're looking at the copy, it really doesn't say all that much. Certainly they could do a lot to flesh it out and make it seem more social, but the picture is what got me. And if you check out the picture, you've got this table setting. There's 4 glasses of wine on the table, so you can tell that somebody has been there hanging out with their friends, overlooking the water. It's a very comfortable, social type of environment. So not only can you use your words to definitely tie in to one of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, but also consider your images as well and make sure that your images are helping to reinforce what you're saying in the copy. And finally, we're going to end it with esteem needs. So these are the people that want to impress. They want the best of the best. And here with Dreams, homemagazine.com, that you can look at all these spectacular homes that are all over the US and Mexico and look at all the things that you could aspire to. that you can find a home, you can buy a home, you can have luxury rentals. It is definitely living the dream. So if you are working with more luxury goods and things that are more exclusive, you can certainly tie what your copy into esteem needs from Maslow's hierarchy. And that will help people connect with it better because that's what they're looking for. They are looking for that exclusivity. They are looking for an experience that not everyone can have, that they know that they will be able to talk about and remember for the rest of their lives. So certainly what you're doing can tie into those esteem needs to teach people here we have what you want. It's the best of the best. It's very exclusive, and here's what it will do for your life. So certainly do a lot of reading around psychology if you are a copywriter, if you want to learn how to write better copy, because the more you understand about what makes people tick and the psychology, then the better your content will be. So thank you very much, everyone. If you would like to learn more about SEO copywriting, I have a weekly newsletter that you can sign up for at seocopywriting.com. There is also a daily newsletter, so you can get the blog posts as soon as they hit the streets, and you can just send an email to dailyseocopy@aweber.com, and you'll be on the list right away. If you have any questions or would like to zip me a suggestion for a future webinar, I would love to hear from you. You can reach me at heather@seocopywriting.com or ping me on Twitter at @heatherlloyd. Thank you very much, everyone. Take care and have a great day.